Ujima nani.
Keep on moving.
Really let us move to distant places, and let no sentiments of home detain us. The cosmic spirit seeks not to restrain us, but lifts us stage by stage to wider spaces. Let's take a look.
If I had a nickel for every dime I've met in my lifetime, I'd be rich like black gold in the pipeline. The thing about it, I think about it at nighttime. I had success in my sight line, wasn't looking. What if the place I was raised at wasn't Brooklyn? Spent all that time in the kitchen, but I wasn't cooking. What if? Man, it's such a funny phrase, like walking through the rain while thinking about sunny days. I'm running plays, offensive, catalog extensive. What if I put you in intensive? Would you survive it? If your career died, could you revive it? If I asked how it felt, tell me, could you describe it? Listen, I'm screaming out with no regrets and some holy sweats. They ain't hear what I told these vets. I told them, you only as good as your last release. What if it was a masterpiece? I'm saying
5 a.m. up all night in my bed, thoughts running mad, leaving me wake up in my head, weary-eyed, terrified, paralyzed by hysteria. We meet all criteria. 5 a.m. up all night in my bed, thoughts running mad, leaving me wake up in my head, weary-eyed, terrified, paralyzed by hysteria. We need all criteria.
Late night again, lost in my headspace, writing what I'm thinking you can hear when you press play. Kinda like my brain's on overdrive when it gets late. Fools are flying like a motorbike in a death race. Lost in some past moments, questioning my choices, imagining I should've done it all in the next way. I've become my own worst critic, overthinking feats that I've achieved, questioning the core of things that I believe. What if I didn't find spitting? How would life be different? What would I place my faith in? Cause music's my religion. It's mad to think how if the smallest thing changed, the butterfly effect means you'd end up in the next place. What if I said there's no limit to what I can achieve? What if I got my 8 hours and wasn't half asleep? I can't lie, being tired has less benefits. It's like I'm scared to rest because sleeping is death's relative.
5 a.m. up all night in my bed, thoughts running mad, leaving me wake up in my head, weary-eyed, terrified, paralyzed by hysteria. We meet all criteria. 5 a.m. up all night in my bed, thoughts running mad, leaving me wake up in my head, weary-eyed, terrified, paralyzed by hysteria. We meet all criteria.
Attention to detail in high definition ADHD meds still running in my system, feeling like ghost face. What's going on? I can't get to sleep. Awake, no solution, no longer works counting sheep. Many reasons keep me up, got a lot to prove. Strategic thoughts, planning my next move. Next was I write or a skate trick I get. More importantly, making sure my kids' future's set. Facing tomorrow's challenges, sometimes it ain't easy. Need to book my next set. Working my health with KGZ, but like a lost watch, it's hard finding the time bin. Racing against the clock, and like time for chime in. Introspection bars, Alias, let's drop it. Hip hop, inspirations, juice crew to split, profits to be awake. It's the cousin of life, so I'm grateful. Although tired, lying next to my wife.
I never know what you're thinking about. You're suffering from rapid delusions aggravated by a moronic mentality. That was my trouble.